If you are looking to shop or eat out, you now don't have to worry what time it is. The Modi government has now cleared the Model Shops and Establishments Act 2015 that allows malls, theatres, restaurants to stay open 24/7. Amitabh Balachandra went out on the streets to find out if citizens are excited. Take a look at what she found.
Well, wouldn't you like it if you could dine in, shop or watch a movie of your choice at any day or time in the year? Well, that's exactly what is going to happen. Now the cabinet has given a go-ahead for a model law which enables malls, cinema halls and any other sort of public establishment to be open at all times of the day and 365 days a year. However, what's also important to understand is that several states have to sort of take this model law and make any modifications if necessary, and that's something that we're going to see over the next couple of months. However, experts believe that this is a big game changer for the retail real estate sector in India, especially because this is going to give a tough competition for offline stores as well. Another important thing to note is that several states where mall activity is extremely widespread, especially in states like Maharashtra, Karnataka and Haryana, these states are probably going to adopt this model law sooner than the other states is what we understand. This is Amitabh Balachandra for Magic Bricks Now.
Why not? It's promoting consumerism, so why not? It should be open 365 days. It helps us come shop, do what we want at any time, which is good. In fact, on Holi, sometimes it's closed for half a day, and that really troubles us because it is a bank holiday. We're working people, so we come during the first half of the day and it's closed and we have nothing to do then.
A lot of us are working and then we get free really late, and then all the malls shut by around 10. So if you know you have a hectic schedule but you know you have to shop, then it's a cool thing.
It's a great thing if mall will be open 24/7. So the life will be more happening and we can plan according to things.
They should be focusing on increasing the number of open spaces around more than having malls. We have more than enough number of malls. I know we have a large amount of population around, but not as many as the number of malls we have.
I think it would be a great service to the mall, to the consumers and the public out there to extend the timings of the cinemas. I think it would be a great way to encourage the public to go out there.
Obviously, 365 अगर open रहेगा तो holidays में लोग आ सकते हैं, तो ये public के लिए अच्छा ही है.
But then I think it's going to create a lot of mess because people are just going to they're going to party. If they don't want to go home, they're just going to chill at the mall. Maybe they'll create a nuisance, So I don't know.
It's good, but it should be very protective for the women. It should be highly secured, and people will love to shop at overnight because in the daytime, they are busy enough. The working people will have a space to, have a shop and everything.
And for an expert perspective on the matter, we're now being joined by Anuj Puri, Chairman and Country Head of India at JLL. Anuj, thank you again for taking time out to be with us here on Magic Bricks. Now, my first question to you is the Cabinet has given the nod for malls to be open 24/7 and close and shut at their own convenience. Tell us, how do you see this impacting the retail real estate sector?
I would hope that many states take the lead. Certainly I feel is that the top three states, Delhi, Maharashtra and Karnataka should be the first ones, because that's where we see a lot more retail activity. That's where we see also the time constraint with the working population. That's where we see the need for these malls to be open till late in the evening. As I said earlier, that the people are only able to get back to these malls after getting home and freshening up only by 9, 9:30. So I would imagine that Delhi, Maharashtra and Karnataka should be the priority states, followed by a number of others.
Anuj, these are very slow times as far as the retail sector is concerned. That's not a secret at all. A lot of malls have seen vacancies of late. We've seen those ghost malls come up in big cities. Tell us what kind of an impact this will have on malls and small shops.
In the long term, what I have discovered is that the mall has actually come back as an asset class. We're seeing a lot of interest by the private equity, by the institutional investors. And the reason we are seeing that interest is in good malls, which are doing exceptionally well. So, whether these are, again, in Delhi, like the Emporio or the Mall of India or Ambience, in Bombay, the Palladium Mall or the Oberoi Mall or the In-Orbit, and, likewise in Bangalore, Forum and UB City and the Market City there. We're seeing a lot more interest by the institutional investors, and the institutional investors' interest is coming only because these malls are running very efficiently, they're very well managed, their occupancies are near 100% in there. So whilst it is true what you said in the first statement that we've seen a lot of vacancy in the recent times, but those vacancies are largely in bad malls, poor malls where the circulation, design, mall management was all very lackluster. But in good malls, we've seen a lot more energy, a lot more occupation. They're making money, these malls. The retailers are making money in these malls. So clearly we've seen a differentiation where bad quality malls are suffering, and I think they will continue to suffer, and perhaps they will change into some other asset class, and the good malls are doing very well.
All right, Anuj, I'm afraid we'll have to wrap it up at that. Anuj Puri of JLL India, thank you so much for taking time out to be this here on Magic Bricks Now.
You can watch live TV on our website, mpnow.in. Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/Magic Bricks Now. And don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at Magic Bricks Now. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/Magic Bricks Now.